Hey guys and girls out in Gamerland, NYN Sentinel here from NYN Pro Gaming. This is our introductory video. So we're just going to go over a couple things. We are a father and son team that we're currently building a pro gaming team where we're recruiting from all of you. So over the next 9 months to a year, we're going to identify talented gamers and try and build a grassroots gaming team so that we can compete with some of those big pros out there. But at any rate, come watch us loot and shoot, because we love first-person shooters. Those loot and shoot games are what we do. On the topic of first-person shooters, let's get right down to it. We were huge Destiny 2 fans, Destiny 1 fans, loved the franchise. We are less in love with the franchise today than we were a week ago, and it's been progressing downwards over the last several months, especially since Forsaken dropped. Forsaken dropped was great, and then when Black Armory dropped, everything kind of went to when the reset hit for Black Armory, and we hadn't fulfilled some of the things we wanted to do because we weren't doing it before, it's created some issues, and it's not just us. That's the thing. So we're going to set aside all the crap that Bungie's pulled with Black Armory as far as having too high of a light level in order to actually engage in the new content, force you to go back and grind old content. We're going to avoid all the crap from XP, scaling all the garbage they pulled last year, and we're going to go right to what is bothering people today in Destiny 2. That is the number one thing, and it is not crutches. It's not your shotgun crutches. It's not your sword crutches. It's not your Telesto crutches. What it is Destiny created a toxic environment. They created a situation where they've created an uneven playing field for their regular players. So with Luna's Howl and Not Forgotten, what they've done is they've created a situation where the first 10,000 players that were good enough got those guns. The other 95% of us will never get them. Now, if I hear one person in the comments tell me to get good, slap yourself, because I am good. I've had an efficiency rating of like 45 in a game before, like gone unkilled, running around with the sword, whacking everybody. Yes, I was a sword crutch for a while. It was fun. But here's the problem, okay? You have a game that you cannot get all the weapons because there are a group of people trying to prevent you from having the same advantages they have, which is disgusting. So when we look at the player base and the toxicity that exists there right now, it's created an economy where there are boosting sites that will take $1,000 to get you the gun that you would have just been able to earn yourself if Destiny hadn't created a scenario where they want an elite number of players to have it. They thought they were going to do it to get people to come back and grind for the gun. But now it's got to the point where no one's getting the gun. Only the top players in the world have the gun, and they're literally 4 stack, 6 stack, and you go into quick play and you get roasted by Not Forgotten nonstop all day long. It's not even worth playing. And it's not just me that feels this way. Reddit threads, all over Reddit threads, all over Facebook. Every Facebook group I'm in, I hear somebody every day talk about how terrible it is that they can't play the game anymore because all they do is get smacked. It's not even fun. It's not worth it. It's not fun. And so if you take PvP out of the game and all you have is a storyline, you drop Black Armory, which has no storyline. All you're doing is grinding for guns, and you're not going to use them because they're not good enough to go into Crucible. So don't give me this Kindred Orchard crap either. So there's a couple things I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear get good, and I don't want to hear that Kindred Orchard is the same as Luna's Howl, because it isn't. So, or Not Forgotten. But let's get past that. So because of my dissatisfaction, I've moved away from Destiny. I haven't played a game of Destiny in like 4 days, and I won't. I logged in and downloaded this week's this week's reset, a new Forge update, because I wanted to get to that screen right there that you're looking at, because it wouldn't let me display it unless I did. I downloaded it. So otherwise I probably wouldn't have downloaded it. So I did it for this video. Now what we've done is back at the end of the last 3 to 4 months of 3 months of Destiny 1, I got a little tired of Destiny, and so I switched over to Warframe. And in Warframe, I got a little bit bored, I guess you'd say. But it wasn't bored because it wasn't good. It was bored because I was expecting it to be like Destiny, where they held your hand through the storyline to develop and grow your character. But the thing is you're not growing your character. You're building warframes. You're building individual weapons and warframes for distinct situations. So it's pretty cool. Now I'm going to get this out of the way right now. Everybody says, well, it's pay to win. It's not pay to win. Unlike Destiny, every single weapon, every single mod, every single warframe, every single item in their game is available to you, the player, if you grind for it. And guess what else? It's free. You don't pay for DLCs. You don't pay for extra content. You download it onto your PS4, you download it on your Xbox, you download it onto your PC, and you play for free. Fortnite became huge because you could play for free. Warframe. Talk about the community that's there. You know, the greatest part about it is once I got back into Warframe a little bit this last week, I started to do YouTube videos. I started to look at the wiki. I started to figure out how the game worked, and I realized it's completely customizable to your playstyle. It's completely customizable, everything about it. Excuse me, a little bit of my lunch coming up. And so the greatest part about that whole situation is that the people in the community do nothing but help. There are so many videos. There's so much information out there that helps you. It blows my mind. So you've got Destiny, where every time a new DLC drops, you drop $35 Canadian or $25 American, or whatever it is. Warframe, you get one every week to 2 weeks, and it's free. Right? So Destiny franchise, we've been begging for space battles. We've been begging for a lot of different things. Well, guess where they're at? Warframe. You now have space battles. You have arc wings. You have, there's so many really cool features to this that most people that play Destiny never actually get to, because they're expecting to be handheld. They're expecting to be just like Destiny, where you develop one character all the way through. So Destiny offers you 3 types of characters that each have 3 possible classes, right? So you have a potential of 9 characters. There are 40-some characters that you can have on Warframe, and you can develop them all with individual weapons, individual damage types, everything. And it is cool. So, guys, we're going to be getting in a lot of Warframe until February, when Anthem drops, and then we'll probably do some reviewing on that, a little bit of playing on that, as well as Warframe. And then Division 2. When Division 2 pops, we're going to be in that, because I love Division. So, anyways, guys, girls, all you gamers out there, I hope you find this video a little bit informative. I got to air my dirty laundry and gripe about Bungie. I'm super not interested in Bungie or the culture that's been developed in Destiny right now. So go ahead and if you want, follow us on Twitch. Come view us. You know, if you like what we're doing, you like what we're saying, you want to be part of our community, go ahead and subscribe. You know, you get that free subscription with Amazon Prime. Your Twitch Prime account, you can subscribe to one streamer every month, and it doesn't cost you anything. And all it does is help us. What we're trying to do right now is just get enough money together to buy a new streaming camera. So Sentinel Canada, I have to mention them. They're our corporate sponsor. They went ahead and bought us a new PS4 Pro and a new gaming PC. So we've got the newest, greatest, and most awesome stuff to deal with and work with right now. So hoping to give you guys a ton of great content. And if you guys agree with my opinion on this, don't hesitate. Drop a comment in the YouTube. below the video, or I'm going to be posting this on Facebook all over the place, or just come over and chat with us, me or my son, over at our Twitch channel. So anyways, have a great day, gaming world. We'll talk to you later.